I haven't even looked at my... Oh, my Christy.
What?
How could you let me go live when my hair looks like this? It's awful. I apologize.
We'll just do this.
No, that might work for you. Jeez, I look like I just came out of a windstorm.
You did.
I didn't even care about...
I had the fan on.
You
did have the fan on.
I've been taking my glasses on and off and on and off all day, and so it keeps pulling little pieces of hair out of my...
Throw my hat on. Throw my hat on.
No. I have clips and things in my hair. That won't work. Thank you, but no. I'm just complaining about it. My hair looks terrible and I didn't do anything about it.
You've been working hard.
I have been working hard.
Should I throw some flour on your face?
No! Absolutely not! No. So, it's Friday. Friday with friends. Hi, friends. Kind of getting ready at the last minute. It's Friday, right?
It's freaking Friday.
Friday.
Freaking Friday.
We lost today. Yesterday we thought it was Wednesday.
I lost Wednesday. I don't know how I did it, but I actually did it.
So hopefully everyone's week has gone well.
If not, you have the weekend, so.
It's over. It's in the past. Quit thinking about it. Okay. We have a very strange craft. The supplies in front of me that you can't see
How's your blanket going?
make me think.
You're supposed to talk about your blanket.
Yeah, I was in the middle of talking about something else, so pardon the ADHD. As I was saying, there's some strange ingredients. It's like a cooking show is going to happen.
A recipe.
It's a recipe.
That's what you call instructions anyway.
It is.
Yeah.
But this is not a cooking show. So I'm very concerned about the craft we're going to do.
Well, you're not going to eat it.
Thank God.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good for you.
It does not look appetizing.
But it is something of your favorite kind.
Okay.
So this would be, it's a Mother's Day gift.
A Mother's Day gift because Mother's Day is a couple of days.
Mm-hmm. And this would be the perfect Mother's Day gift for you.
I'm making myself a Mother's Day gift, sounds like.
And this would be the perfect Mother's Day gift for my mom.
Well, excellent.
The two of you would both love this. I don't know about your mom. Maybe your mom would love it too.
I don't know.
You'll have
I don't
to tell
know what
me.
it is yet.
Yeah, you have to tell
Is it everyone's going to leave me alone? Perfect.
I mean, kind of. They could give this to you and then just leave.
Just leave it.
And
I'd
you
be
would
happy.
be, yes, you would be tintillated.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, we can get started if you want.
Yeah, let's get started. Why not?
Why not?
We're here. We're ready. We have all the things. We have a big bowl.
Big bowl. What's in your bowl?
Looks like a bunch of seeds.
What kind of seeds do you think
It looks like bird seed.
Bird seed. Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
exactly what it is. You have a bunch of bird seed.
What kind of seeds are in bird seed?
Well, did you know they have different kinds of bird seed for different kind of birds?
Really? Can I eat this?
I
Looks
mean,
like sunflower seeds.
I'm sure you could, but
This
so
looks
they
like
have-
a pinto bean.
they have certain kinds of bird seed for like finches and also, I mean,
Little
all
bits
sorts
of corn.
Yeah. I think you can get birdseed pretty much anywhere, like at the feed store or Walmart or whatever you want to do. But
Okay.
you got 4 cups of birdseed.
4 cups of bird seed in this bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went ahead and just measured it out for you
Thank you so
because
much.
I was nice.
I don't have to. My hair looks so hilarious. It's
Why
kind of
does it look so
distracting
funny?
me.
Do you have a bird feeder, Janelle?
I have one, yes, that you gave me.
Oh, do you use it?
I haven't because it's the one that sticks to the window.
Yeah.
And I haven't figured a good window to put it on.
Oh.
All of the windows on the back of the house are covered by a deck that's like 15 feet. So I don't think birds would come under the deck cover. And also the window on this side is
They
like
would.
6 feet. Really?
Yeah. And once they know where it's at, they would come every day.
Oh, well,
they know what to do. Like once they know where the food source is, they'll just keep coming.
Okay.
I'm like your sous chef today.
It's handing me ingredients.
Yeah. So you're gonna go ahead and put in 3/4 cup of flour.
And I'm assuming that this is already measured out.
Yeah.
The flour goes into the birdseed.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. You know what I need to go get though is water. So entertain your friends. Find out what they've been doing. Sorry, I have to get water.
So we have water coming.
Water's coming.
Flour in the birdseed. 4 cups of birdseed. 3/4 cups of flour. Water. I don't know what else. She's got a cookie sheet, a wooden spoon, wax paper, cooking spray, a cookie cutter. We're making little bird food.
I couldn't walk up the
Cakes.
stairs with the water without spelling it.
How much water is this?
Half a cup.
Half a cup of water.
Half a cup of water. Dump it in.
In with the flour and the birdseed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Package of gelatin.
Unflavored gelatin. Whole package.
Mm-hmm. And I did look it up. Birds can eat gelatin.
Okay. Okay.
Corn syrup.
Corn syrup.
Yeah. 3 tablespoons.
Okay. It is a cooking show.
Are you the cooking chef, like from the Muppets?
the Swedish chef?
Yeah.
Was that that's what they called him?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Then mix. You have to mix well.
Mix well?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I am a good mixer.
Yeah, you're a good mixer. I know you can do it, Janelle.
It doesn't smell great. It doesn't smell appetizing.
It's not smell-o-vision, so they can't smell it.
I am smelling it.
What did we do the book? You didn't like to smell the book either. When we did the book the other day? You got a remember?
No.
When we did the book, the primer from the book, you were like,
the primer.
The book smells terrible.
The book. So it wasn't a book, it was a brick. So that's why that didn't make sense. We made the brick look like a book. But I was going to say, I love the smell of all books, so I do not know what you're talking about. No, I did not like the smell of that primer. That was gross. You didn't like it either.
Yeah, it did. It was kind of stinky, but
very strong smelling. Okay, I believe this is mixed well. I mean, it's not like...
No dry spots.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it all mixed well together? No dry spots?
How would I know if there's dry spots?
It wouldn't look wet.
Look at it.
Yeah, it looks good. It all looks wet.
Okay.
It looks all moistened. Did you show your friends? What are you guys doing for Friday night hangout? Just hanging out?
Okay, there it is. Birdseed mixture.
Okay. I'll trade you.
Okay.
Because now you need to lay down some wax paper.
Lay down?
No, don't lay down. You won't get back up.
I won't. Line it with wax paper?
Line it with wax paper. So when I was a kid, I used to make these, but I'd make them during Christmas time, and we'd use peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
don't know how expensive gelatin is, but peanut butter is pretty expensive, so I don't know if this is more cost effective.
The gelatin, there was 4 packs
in a box.
and it was like $2.40.
Oh, so way less expensive, I
Yeah.
feel like. So then you're going to take a cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter.
And you'll spray your cookie cutter with a little bit of non-stick spray.
And what part of the cookie cutter needs the
inside? Yeah. No, not in your eye.
Did you think I was serious?
Just wanted to make sure.
I'm hardly ever serious. Okay.
And then I should get you more cookie cutters, though.
Oh, because we have a lot of bird seed. Oh,
Yeah.
So the bird seed's going to go inside that?
The bird seed's going to go inside the cookie cutters.
Okay.
And then they're going to dry inside the cookie cutters.
Okay.
So, I only picked you out one.
But we have lots, so we can do more. Hi, Darlene.
So choose what kind of molds you might like. Spray those.
Oh, I have a hard time knowing what, like...
Well, there's like a seashell.
This, a tooth?
That's a tooth. Maybe your mom's a dentist. Okay.
How about a bow?
Sure. I think there's a strawberry in there too. A bear.
A bear.
Oh my. A kitty cat?
A kitty cat.
Some moms are cat lovers. A palm tree?
Sure.
Don't
you think that's enough?
Sure.
What's this?
A seashell.
A seashell. Okay.
Yeah. Chanel, you don't know what a seashell looks like? That's another seashell.
Okay.
That's plenty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm your kindly assistant. Sometimes I'm unkindly.
You're the teacher.
Go ahead and spray the insides of the rest of your molds. Yeah. Lightly spray. Not your eye.
Emma, is any coming out?
Yeah. You can see it.
Okay, I can't. My eyeballs are not working. How long... May I ask a question?
Yeah.
How long...
Nope. Questions are done for the day. I'm just kidding. I said keep it out of your eyeballs.
I can't see it.
Do you need to wear safety glasses to use non-cooks? I know you're not a big, I want to be in the kitchen kind of girl, but...
Not really.
I know. Or outside kind of girl. Oh no, her hands are dirty.
It's wet. Hold it together.
Wipe
No
them on your
comments.
pants. Just wipe them on your pants.
No, it's oil. I'm going to wipe it on your pants. Get over here. Slap that rear end. Okay.
What was your question?
I don't remember.
It'll come back to you. Menopause brain.
Does the... Yeah, no kidding. So these have like an edge on them. Do they go on the top? Do they go on the bottom? Does it really matter? See what I mean?
Yeah, you can do them either way. You decide. Perfect.
Sounds like that.
Now you're going to take your bird mixture and fill it up to the top
Of each.
one. And I brought you this little scoop to tamp down.
Flatten it because it has to be kind of solid.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I remember a question.
Yeah.
You're probably going to say, but I'm thinking about it. How, I'm assuming that you let this sit
Yeah, you need at
So it
least
sets? That's what the gelatin is for?
2 to 3 hours.
Oh,
Or overnight.
okay.
So we're just going to let ours sit overnight. And then we'll do a
Don't mind us.
fancy packaging to give to Mom.
Oh.
We'll post online afterwards.
Fun.
Yeah. After it's all tamped down, after you get these filled, we'll need to put a hole in them so that they can hang it from a tree. So we'll put a
Got
hanger
it.
on them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Some people use ribbon, but that's not like organic or outdoors. You can use raffia.
Okay.
So it's up to you, kind of what you want to use as a hanger. Some people just use wire. So we'll probably use raffia to use as a hanger. And they said to use a straw. I'm hoping that the straw will work.
A straw for...
To create the hole.
Oh.
I used to just take a pencil and create the hole.
Sure.
But they want us to keep the straw in it. I didn't have a plastic straw, because the world has gone organic and we need to use paper straws.
Right.
So we're going to try the paper straw to see if we can get it through. If not,
we do that before it dries?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, Tressa. Hi, Mom.
Hi, y'all.
My mother is here. Online.
On Mother's... Well...
doing a Mother's Day craft.
Is your mom a bird person?
Mom, are you a bird person?
You don't know if your mom loves birds?
Well, I mean, she doesn't talk about it like I do.
Oh.
But she does have a bird's nest. Not bird's nest. A birdhouse on her porch. And
is it just decorative or is it...
No, they have cardinals.
Oh, so it's a feeder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birdhouse. Bird feeder. That's what I meant.
Oh.
I'm doing too many things at once.
I know. One thing at a time, Chanel. One thing at a time. Just do one thing at a time. And I thought when we put it in a decorative box for packaging,
Cute.
I thought we'd make it look like a little bird's nest.
Cute.
So
okay,
really
so this
tamp
is
it down so that it's flat.
But it needs to be filled in.
Yes. You're doing a great job, Janelle.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Give yourself some kudos over there. I can't reach that far, so...
Stupid.
But this is... I think this is, more clean, too, than using the peanut butter, because the peanut butter is so sticky. On your fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yes. Oh, that would be...
Did you ever make that when you were a kid growing up?
Maybe. It sounds kind of familiar, but I may have blocked it from my memory because, ugh.
Because your fingers got dirty?
Right.
Okay.
Touching the peanut butter. No bueno. Don't like that part at all. This is a very good trick because it kind of smushes it into the shapes.
Well, and this is good to do not only during this time of year for the spring, when all the birds are having babies, which I noticed.
Do you guys see the video I posted? Mom says she feeds the cardinals. Lots of cardinals.
Do they have cardinals down there in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you saw the video I posted of the
little
bird's nest in my planter. When I was doing that, the mother was cheeping at me very loudly from the roof of the house.
Get away from my babies.
I was like, I'm hurrying. And then when I checked it this morning, no babies in the nest.
Oh, they flew away?
They must have been practicing their
go?
flying.
So you can do this during springtime, but this is kind of nice to do during the winter time, when the birds are foraging for food.
It's a little harder for them to find. Okay, so
good
it's not to the
Christmas.
top.
Do you have enough?
Oh yeah, there's lots more.
Well, keep going then. You should fill it to the top.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It should be like a Rice Krispie treat, but you should want the whole thing filled. And then I'll cut you some of these things to see if you can get a straw through it. And you'll want to put a hole where you'd want to hang it.
Okay, so if it's,
You know
it has
what I'm
like a
saying.
top or a bottom.
Yeah. Like, don't put it
In the middle.
Yeah. The cat's hanging from the bottom of its
Hi,
head.
Amber.
Somebody's like, man, somebody doesn't like cats. It's hanging from its head on the bottom. The bow might be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to do that. Maybe in the middle of the
I
bow
think
tie.
so. That makes sense to me.
Yeah. So you can feed all your little birdie friends. I'm surprised you don't have more bird feeders out where you're at, considering you're such a bird person.
Well, I have told my kids, and now all of you, I expect you to not let me become a crazy bird lady. That is not the goal. So I just like enjoy them in the
If you have
wild.
bird feeders, they come and you can see more of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
But also, I
enjoy
don't
them.
want to do a lot of work. Like, that's why I don't have a hummingbird feeder.
oh,
Because
yeah,
I know it has to be changed. I don't want them to get sick. And so I just...
And once you do it, you have to continue to do it because
Yeah.
they're depending on you then.
Yeah.
Like your dogs.
Right. I already got dogs to feed.
Speaking of your dog, how's his little foot doing?
Oh, totally fine.
All good?
All good.
No more
All good.
cone or whatever?
Nope.
Cone
Oh,
of
no,
shame's
that was
gone?
just for a couple of days.
Oh, good.
Yeah. She is fine. Her toe is fine.
Back to normal.
Back to normal.
Good. I wondered how she was holding up.
What do you think? How's this looking?
I think it looks pretty good. You're doing great.
This is a hard shape.
The
tree.
palm tree.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Try one of these paper straws in there and see, like in the flower. Go further down because you're going to want to put a string in it.
With my hair?
Yeah.
Can you guys see that?
Did you get it all the way through?
Feels like that's all the way through.
Okay. I guess the paper will work then. I'll cut you some more straws.
Okay.
I'm in charge of straw cutting.
She's in charge of a lot more than that. Let's be honest.
I just try to pretend like I'm not. That's
Also
responsibility.
true.
No responsibility. I just sit over here and pretend like I'm not in charge of anything. Should we all know?
I'm just here for the sassy comments and to learn.
You're doing good. Now you can feed the baby birds.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
You can hang one up. Do you have a tree
Where
nearby?
I was gonna say, I don't know where I would hang. No, the trees that are out in front of the house are big, tall fir trees. So there's no low-hanging branches. There's an oak tree on the side yard, so I might hang one out there. And there's the pergola in the backyard. Might be.
Or you could just hang it off long enough off the gutter. Oh, you know what? You could also just use fishing line.
Oh.
Just make sure that you cut it down so that the birds don't get tangled up in it afterwards.
See, that part stresses me out. I would forget that.
Well, Rick won't.
He does not care about stuff like this.
Well, just ask him. Hey, now that the birds ate all of their goodies, can you go out there and cut that down?
There's stuff in there.
That's okay.
Let's see. So the bow tie.
I go straight in
Straight
the
in the
middle.
middle?
Straight in the middle. There you go. Did it go all the way through the bottom?
I think so.
Did you hear a crunch crunch? Like you hit the bottom?
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh,
So
what about this one? Right here?
yeah. The cooking spray is to help release the bird seed from the mold because of the
Gelatin?
the corn
Or
syrup.
the corn syrup.
Yeah, because the corn syrup's a little sticky. Not as sticky as that peanut butter, though. Oops. And then we'll take the straws out, and then you can post the packaging and stuff online, hopefully before Sunday.
Post what? Oh.
I don't know.
Yes, you're going to do it.
Okay. I'm still learning Facebook, y'all.
Okay, one more.
There you go. Perfect. Now, for the mothers who have everything, and I don't know about you guys, but my mom is in her 80s, so she literally needs nothing,
She's sick.
wants nothing, and this she would be thrilled with, because she would rather me give her something that she can come and just watch the birds.
And enjoy.
Yeah. So, you know.
So how long do we think it takes for this to set?
2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
And then we'll take them out of the molds, take the straws out, add whatever type of string we want to add to it, whether it be cotton string will be disposable. Like,
Okay.
And they'll use that. You could use that, and they'll use that
So
for
they
their
can use it
nest.
to nest. I like that idea.
You can use fishing line if you want, but then you have to cut it down. You can use ribbon. You could
But then you
use...
also, well, they might use ribbon.
They use ribbon for their nests.
Yeah.
Or you can use raffia as well. And then we'll package it up so it looks like it's in a little...
So we
bird's
take it
nest.
out. It's gonna set up. Take it out of the mold. Take the straw out. String it like an ornament,
Yes, just like an ornament.
not like hanging 3 feet.
No.
You guys,
Unless-
you're here for my questions, because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, unless you need to make the hanger really long because your tree branch is, you know, whatever.
20 feet.
But normally you just put
Okay.
a normal size hanger on it.
And then either just go hang it, but we're gonna put it in a little.
A little
box.
gift box, so it
I'm
looks
gonna
very
send one
pretty.
to you, Mom.
Yeah, so it looks
It's
really
gonna be
pretty.
late, but
But hey, love's never late.
love is never late.
Yeah,
Is that true?
true. Absolutely true. So, if we want to do some things, or we can wrap it up.
It's 6:30. Shall we do another craft? Is it a simple, easy peasy, slap it together and go?
Pretty much, you just need a cutter. We're just going to make a mom journal.
Sure. Let's do it. Why not? We'll go
Okay.
above and beyond for moms.
Okay.
Don't forget I did this. I'm just kidding. Gross. I'm gonna set this in the t-shirt press. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's a flat space.
Okay.
There's still more. I mean, not a ton, but maybe I could have done one more. One more.
I'll just put it in the bird feeder.
Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna set up though. Oh, it'd be
The
fine.
birds don't care. They don't care if it's in a shape or not.
That's true.
So grab a cutter, Janelle.
Craft number 2, a paper cutter.
Yeah, paper cutter.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Guys, we made a mess after we cleaned up the mess. Hold that thought.
Janelle's really good at like cleaning up a mess, but then just reorganizing another pile of mess.
I heard her say Janelle's really good. What did she say? I'm really good at. Repeat that louder for those that can't hear well. I heard. I just want to hear it again. Okay, cutter.
Cutter. Journal.
Composition book.
You can get them anywhere.
Yeah.
You can get them
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, Fred Meyer's, like anywhere.
They don't have Fred Meyer's all over the country. Isn't that sad?
Well, don't they have something kind of like a Fred Meyer's most through the country?
I don't know. I've never run into a grocery store that has clothes and toys and tools and gardening and a pharmacy and...
That's true. Okay. Target.
I mean, Walmart, but it's not the same.
It's not the same. I guess, well, they all have Walmarts, though. If you want
Anyway, you guys know where to get these. You don't need us to tell you.
They have a Dollar General, though. Dollar Generals are everywhere, except for here.
Well, no, we have them now.
Only out in the sticks.
Oh. There's one up in rhododendron.
Yeah.
Mulches. There's one out in Lala.
Sticks.
Okay.
So you're going to take...
My pretty paper that I picked out.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Picked out some scrapbook paper.
Okay.
It's 12 by 12. So you're going to want to cut this, but you want to leave the black edge showing.
Okay.
So...
Oh, I'm going to measure like Christy measures.
Yeah.
This is how I learned to measure, even though it stresses me out because I want to use the ruler.
Why would you use a ruler?
Why would you use a ruler? You're not using a ruler.
No, why?
She's not using a ruler. This is what she does. She would lay this over here.
Yep.
And then she would...
Fold the paper over it.
Fold the paper over it.
Yeah. And create a crease.
It's not easy to do, my friend.
It is. It's easy, you guys.
Don't argue with me. It's not easy to do if you've never done it before.
Flip it up. Yeah. I was gonna say pull your side up and then look to see where your paper is down on that side. And as long as your edge is, yeah. All you care about is the edge on the black side. And as long as it meets, you're good to go.
Let's test this theory out.
You think it'll work? I feel a little bit like Willy Wonka. Oh my gosh, you think it'll work? The suspense is killing me. I mean, it's worked for me for, I don't know how many years, but it's been, Janelle, you should cut on the other side.
Why?
Well, because the printed side is hard to see.
Oh, but the white side is also hard to see.
Is it? Turn it over. Can you see the fold lines easier, or is it harder?
Now, should I fold it or just use it as a guideline?
Use it as a guideline, but can you see the fold lines easier on the white side or harder, or is it easier on the printed side?
I guess it's fine on this side. And if the paper is flush with this edge here, it should be straight.
Right, as long as you had it flush with the black line.
We're gonna find out.
You've seen other people measure like this. I'm not the only one who does it.
Oh, I'm sure you're not the only one that does it.
Yeah.
Have I paid attention?
No.
I don't know what those crafting people are doing over there.
Okay.
Oh no!
Doesn't fit. It's the wrong one. I'm just kidding. Okay. So it fits.
Fits.
So now what you're going to do is you're going to Mod Podge it on.
Okay.
And then because the book has rounded corners, right?
Yes.
So you're going to use your emery board technique
Okay.
to do that.
Now, do you put the glue on the book or on the paper or both? I saw a video, because now I see crafting videos everywhere.
I put it just on the book.
Just on the book?
Yeah, so that way I can move my paper around.
So that what?
I can move my paper around. I feel like when I put it on both, it gets too wet.
And then it's...
And it's just a sloppy mess.
oh, this is the indoor outer.
Oh, get the other one.
We don't want this one. I was doing something else. This is indoor outdoor Mod Podge. We're going to save that for the other craft we're working on, which we're definitely oh wait. We did show you. We did the coaster on a live, didn't we?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Did that turn out cute? And then we put some cork on the back because it's a coaster. So wanted to make it a little bit more stable. Such a hard word to remember.
Not floppy. Not
Um,
floppy.
Christy.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I was just going to show somebody something while you were getting your Mod Podge.
Oh, I'm getting the Mod Podge. I thought you were getting the Mod Podge. She's not even near the Mod Podge.
No. I was just looking
Sending me out to do more work.
Oh my gosh, more work? How dare I expect you to do more work?
I can't get it.
Is
Glitter?
the drawer smaller than you are?
There we go. Well, that's just a bunch of crap
Oh, that's true.
in front of
the
it.
drawer.
In front of the drawer. That's fine. I didn't fall.
No injuries occurred. I'm looking for something
I also
special.
learned that when you are using the bottle of glue, when you put the lid back, you have to wipe it out and wipe the bridge. Otherwise, that's why it's impossible to open
You'll
sometimes.
never get the jar open. Or you have to ask, somebody with a lot of hand strength. You don't have to do that.
It feels weird to just pour glue on a book.
Oh, I can't find it. They do have a punch that has rounded corners that you could just punch it.
The paper?
The paper to do a rounded corner, but sometimes that's a miss too. It doesn't make the corner quite right. So I just like to use the nail file, emery board.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you need to, work out some things.
A little aggressive.
Yes.
On the Friday night.
Speaking of the menopause.
Oh, gosh.
You guys, Christy is a saint. She has to put up with me.
Janelle is an angel, you guys.
Is there an upside or a downside?
Well, we cut it with the poppies going up.
So,
That should be your upside.
top, bottom?
Yeah.
I'm just going for it.
Do it. And then you're going to do the back side.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long does it take for it to, stick?
I mean, it's not going to
When you're putting paper on it, what has long?
like, oh my God, I'm so sure. So make sure it's rubbed really well on all the edges and the corners. Yeah. And then we're going to do the back side while that's drying, and you can flip it over. That's why it doesn't matter too much if you get it too long on one side. Really, what you want to make sure is just that you don't cut it too short.
Okay.
So, did the measuring technique work?
Yes. But here, will you?
Who needs measuring tapes?
You're gonna laugh when you see what I do now, though. This is how Janelle does it.
Where do you go to the middle? You didn't mark the middle. Okay. You guys,
Why would I need to mark the middle?
how do you know how far over to go inward?
All the way.
Oh, okay.
What's this one? I didn't mark it.
Because you cut one strip off.
What's this one?
I have no idea what you're doing. Are you sure you're doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like my measuring technique better. I would have marked it 3 times.
Oh, that's not right.
No, it's not right. I think my weird measuring...
It's the best, of course.
No. What's happening? Do you guys know what's happening?
Now she knows what it feels like. I have to do 2 pieces.
You can't. It has to be one.
I know. I'm gonna do a strip under here.
You can't do that. It won't work. It won't work. It would have worked if you would have made a 3rd mark.
Yeah, it was too narrow.
No. You just had to mark. So you made your strip this way, like you did the first time, your first cut, and then cut this way. You guys, she doesn't have another one. Okay, so you are going to have to...
There's still more of that paper.
So you're going to have to... Oh, my apple pie. First off, your poppies, I think, are upside down. I'm not sure.
Which one would you do first?
Here. First off, I would make sure that this edge goes to there. Yes. So you're going to glue that. Just tell your mom it's homemade. Are your poppies...
What was that? Piece of snot.
It's your booger.
I don't have boogers. Gross.
It's a Janelle booger.
Christy? This is not that kind of show.
No. You want to apologize to your mom that you messed up her book, but she probably won't notice.
Maybe I won't send her the book. Maybe I'll just send her the bird seed and I'll give this book to my other mom. She won't know.
Yeah, because she's not watching. She'll just think that's the way it's supposed to be.
Rex mom.
Does she like poppies? Does she like pink?
She likes all
Or
colors.
she just like flowers?
She definitely likes writing. She writes poetry.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She ever had anything published?
She's published. I don't know if she's like published it, but she posts it. I think she has published. I don't know. Actually, I should find a book. That's a lot of glue. That's more glue than the other side. Is that going to be okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I know you're nervous.
You're nervous?
No, I know you're nervous. Okay, make sure it goes to the outside edge. You've got it right side
Top?
up. Yep, that's the top. Make Make sure it overhangs just a bit. And make sure it's straight. Okay, now I want you to go find another color.
This is a terrible live. I am so sorry. We just don't have our stuff together.
Oh, maybe, let me see.
What do I have to go find?
Well, you should go find a coordinating color that goes with it.
That goes with it?
Yeah.
Instead of the same one?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because it's going to look...
Don't pick it up.
It's going to look weird. Because there's... You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was cut from this piece of paper.
I know, it'll look weird, but if we intentionally put a solid color or something that coordinates with it, it'll look intentional. Does it have any solids in it?
Oh, no, but the stripes.
Oh, stripe, but it's green. Does it have a... Oh, that might be cute. That's the same color.
It's the same color.
Yeah, do that.
The rest is all...
Or the polka dots. Oh, is that the same color? I can't tell from here.
The pink is not the same color.
Okay. I can't really tell because I'm...
So we're going with plaid.
Yep.
I did this on purpose because part of crafting is just adjusting and like when things don't go right, you do something else.
You pivot.
You pivot.
Pivot.
And make it work.
Yeah, so we're going to show you how to pivot. So do what you did, the same thing, like make sure all the edges are pushed down really well. And then what you're going to do is you're not going to make a really tiny edge like that over there to just cover that up. I want you to make
like an inch or
yes,
wide.
Yeah. Something that's aesthetically pleasing. So I would probably do... Can I see your book for just a second since I don't have another book out?
Elbow hurts. Hi, Katie. Hi, Elizabeth. Isabella.
I would do something like right about there where I put...
So Christy pinched it.
Yeah.
With her.
I just indented it. I don't know how wide that is. What do you think that is, Janelle? A half
an inch.
3/4 of an inch?
Yeah.
And then you're going to make 2 strips. You're going to do one for the back and one for the front, the same width. Yeah. So that way it looks like you did it on purpose.
And we're going to tell all our friends I did do it on purpose.
Okay, now put down some Mod Podge. Are you boogering it up again?
No, stop saying that.
Booger.
I think she wants me to throw Mod Podge at her. I'm not above that.
None of the boogery part, though. I like my nice and slimy.
Gross. Gross.
So line that.
It's going to be like this.
Yes. And then you're going to cut off. So pinch it down at the bottom where you need to cut it off. There you go. Cut that part off. Pinching works.
I should put Mod Podge on the paper. Or does it matter how far out the glue comes?
No, I would go ahead and just put it on the paper so that you know exactly how far out you're gonna go, because I don't want it to go on the paper because the Mod Podge will make it shiny.
Right.
We don't want shiny paper.
No.
There you go. Well, see, now you know what to do if you mess it up when you're at home by yourself and you want to make a book and you're like, oh my gosh,
Shoot.
cut the paper too short.
Oh no.
Did you stick it? Do you have both pieces or just one?
Just one.
Okay. Okay, make sure the edges are down. Good. Now go ahead and flip it over to the other side. Do the same thing on that side. That was a little short. I'll have to measure. Do you know, measure it first.
Oh, right.
Cut off the end, because you're going to be too long. There you go. Perfect. Then I'll get you an emery board. And then you're going to put it on the front side, do the same thing. And then you're going to start emery boarding your edges down where the corners are to get those pointed corners off. There you go. Good job.
What do we think?
Fixed a boo-boo.
It's not too soon to...
No, you're going to start doing your corners. Just don't hold on to the back side of it. Where you put the new strip
Oh,
on.
gotcha.
You always want to make sure you go away from
The front.
Yep. Because you're trying to tear off that. Remember when you first started? You were
I was like, what?
this is, how do you do this? She had the hardest time.
Oh, dear. Shoot.
Doing it. It's fine.
Well, it's bending. It's cut wet, and so it bent, so it's really...
It's not dry enough. Okay. It's okay. It looks fine. Do the back side. Did you glue it again? How do you do that?
How did that happen?
Oh, I don't know. Hold your corner. Hold your corner.
I am, but then that's my finger. I can't hold the corner without
Doing your finger?
standing my finger. Ow!
You don't need your fingers anyway. We'll just call you Stubby.
She is in fine form today.
Oh, look. Came out perfect.
It's not perfect. It's ruining the paper on the front.
No. It's perfect. I can see it.
I can feel it. Get off! It's terrible.
No, it's not.
It feels terrible.
see it? Okay.
Is this the front?
That's the front.
This is the front. How's the corners?
Corners are good.
Corners are good.
And then you can write a little note in there to your mom. Cute little journal that she can use. You could even
for whatever
put,
she wants.
Yeah, you could put even decorative paper inside to cover up the little table.
Yeah.
You could just put a solid color in there.
Right.
If you wanted to, and do the same thing to the back. Just to kind of cover it up and make it look more
You could even
journal-like.
stamp some of the pages inside, like we did with the other notebook.
Yeah.
Even though it's lined.
Yeah, even though it's lined. So, I mean, you could zhuzh it up more if you wanted to, but if you just had scrapbook paper and a journal,
Throw it together.
just throw it together. Your moms have everything at this point.
Right.
So, if your mom's a writer or
Or
like
a list maker.
or a list maker,
Or
whatever, like that's a quick, easy.
she wants a guest book in her foyer.
Don't do that to Janelle though, because she doesn't want guests.
No guests. No guests.
No guests coming over. So,
Guys, thanks for coming.
yeah, you could decorate the front too if you wanted. Put more on it if you want. Zhuzh it up. But I think it's cute just the way it is.
We could have used ribbon.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That seems hard to.
We'd go all the way around.
Oh. Okay.
Or you could put a back on the other side and then
Okay.
just put the ribbon underneath the other cardstock. So
Okay.
we can show that next time as a more zhuzhed up, but for a half hour.
Look at us. We did 2 crafts.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us, you guys.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Thanks
Enjoy
for coming.
your weekend.
What is this?
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Friends. Friday night friends.
Friday with friends.
Fridays with friends.
You're all our friends now.
Yeah. Now you're official friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come hang
We're
out.
Facebook official.
Facebook official. So this will be this is our official Friday night hangout.
Yeah, we're gonna keep doing them Fridays at 6 and see if that's a good time for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do Fridays at 7 after a while.
Yeah.
Maybe when it's really at the thick of summer. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll let you know though.
Yeah. We'll keep you posted. Look for our notifications. You can set your notifications so
Yep. So that you know when we're coming live, when we plan to go live.
Yep. And don't forget to do the S word.
Also, did you guys see Elizabeth, did you see the book we made out of a brick? You can go back and watch that video.
And
Also, can you read backwards?
yeah, 'cause
SHARE to all your friends and family and crafters that you know.
we can now be monetized. So
Send stars.
send stars. If you wanna
Look at
help
us
out.
go.
Look at us go. We're just trying to keep going.
Keep going, teaching me to craft. I have clearly not learned a whole lot. Just a tiny bit.
She thought she was going to outsmart me tonight.
That's my plan. What are you doing now, Janelle? Trying to outsmart Christy.
Her evil plan.
Evil? There's nothing evil about it. Hilarious, yes.
Anyway, 2
Okay.
inexpensive gifts for your mom
Yeah,
that she'll love.
that's all, folks. Love you. Bye.
See you next week.